and one's to the sky.
Yo, guys, Tribal Chief Jeff. Acknowledge me, all that stuff. You know exactly who I'm joined with. And recently we did on his channel top 10 favorite male wrestlers of the year. Also, Happy New Year and all that stuff because 2025 by the time this has dropped. So yeah, like I said, we did our top 10 male wrestlers of the year. And now, of course, when it comes to women's content, you know, it's always got to be on my channel. I don't know why that is, man. It just feeds into all this agenda that I'm a womanizer and I love women and all that nonsense. But yeah, man, acknowledge me. Above our heads in the description is where you'll find our socials. And now there's only one thing left to say. Late Chief, introduce yourself.
What's good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel. Either or, it's the sorry I'm late one, but soon to be great one. I'm kind of feeling kind of achy and old today. What's happening? It's your boy Joel forever. Back with another video in 2025. What we telling them?
Man, I'm ready to do this, man.
Yeah,
Obviously,
sure.
as we're looking ahead to 2025, we need to close out 2024. And like I said, it's our top 10 women's wrestlers of the year. You already know how my list goes. Mercedes Moné at number one. It's the only one that's never going to be in WWE. I can't just get out of the way, man. We already know Mercedes is going to be number one. So I'll get to that. I'll get to her later when we speak. But starting off my list in at number 10,
Mm.
I'm going to have to put Rhea Ripley at number 10. Yeah, she should be much higher. She should be much higher. But the other woman that I have, I mean, really and truly, it's just the injuries that really put her so, I
Mm.
don't want to say so low, man. But I feel like all these other women that I'm going to mention soon deserve to be higher than Rhea Ripley. Obviously, she had a strong opening. She won the Royal Rumble, didn't? No, that was Bailey. She won it last year. But obviously, she just had a great year regardless, defeating Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Um, and yeah, it was just after that that things started to go all right. You know, Judgment Day split, Dirty Dom turning on her and all that stuff. Liv coming in and just you know, injuring her not once but twice,
Mm.
taking a championship and just getting the best of Miami pretty much. Well, most of the time, pretty much. At the end of the day, Liv is still the women's champion today. By the time this drops, she might have lost because Raw on Netflix. We got Rhea versus Liv in a last man standing match,
Yeah.
last woman standing match. So we need to see who wins that. I expect Liv to retain. But yeah, number 10 for me, Rhea Ripley, Miami. When I do my top 10 for 2025, she'll surely be higher. But in at
Mm.
number 10, Rhea Ripley.
Love that. Okay. Coming at number 10 for me, make sure you feel the glow because it's Naomi. Shout out to Naomi, returned at the Royal Rumble. Has been cooking ever since. Has had some great matches, great promos. I've enjoyed watching her. Hopefully she wins some gold in 2025, man. That's all that's
We
been
need
missing.
that championship one, that
Has she
singles
won a gold?
championship
She didn't
one.
win. No, she won anything. No, she didn't win anything this year, did she? No.
She's tag team champion right now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. But obviously,
She won the title
singles,
that she never lost, you know. So
singles gold. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go with Naomi at number 10.
cool. My number nine. I think
This guy.
maybe she should have been lower than Rhea Ripley, yeah.
Oh,
But
here we
fine.
go.
You see, the year she's had recently, especially recently, because she hasn't won gold,
Hmm.
she ain't won nothing yet. So she'll just be at number nine, Mi Chin. So for me,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a big Mi Chin fan. I love Mi Chin. Obviously, she went all the way to the finals for the Women's United States Championship.
Yep.
She
Yep.
ended up losing that one to Chelsea Green. But even before then, the whole rivalry she's had with Chelsea Green, even on NXT earlier in the year for the first ever inaugural Women's NXT Women's North American Champion, you know, getting in that the six woman ladder match that Kelani Jordan won.
Hmm.
Now that I think of it, Kelani Jordan should even be in my list still, man.
This guy just can't help himself. The
Yeah,
guy just
but
thinks of a woman and thinks,
she's
at
been in that
least.
match, and yeah, she's a top wrestler. I'm happy that she's getting
Yeah.
her shine. Obviously, she gave Tiffany Stratton her first win on SmackDown. Um, but yeah, me Chin, man, she's just been yeah, especially towards the latter half of the year, lots of screen time, and it's absolutely fully deserved, man. I'm so happy
Mm,
for her. Women's United States Championship will be around her waist in the future,
nice.
2025 this year for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, she deserves some goals for real. Coming at number nine for me, the one and only Io Sky. Great year. Money in the Bank winner. Is she the first wrestler that Jeff said she's the first wrestler that he saw in person, innit?
Yeah, she actually is. When I
Yeah.
was what was I doing? It was Money in the Bank last year. I can't remember what I was doing.
Was that the O2
I was just
shop,
walking
innit?
around the O2 in it,
Yeah.
and obviously she was doing the meet and greet stuff. So she's actually the very first wrestler I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Um,
sick.
it was
Yeah.
16.
Great, done great this year, cooking match wise. Money in the Bank winner, like I said. The stuff he does in the matches, the high flying stuff and the risky stuff. We saw it at War Games with the trash can on the head and then a moonsault.
Yours, me
She's
so
just wild. She's just wild. So for that, number nine for me.
so good, man. But now, my number eight, I'm gonna have to give it to Tiffany Stratton. Now
Wow, I thought
she,
she'd be much higher on your list.
um, oh man, there's others, man. I got others, man. But Tiffany Stratton.
Yo, it's
Maybe if she
cooking.
had cashed in. Maybe if she had cashed in, but she ain't cashed in
Okay.
yet. But Tiffany Stratton, she's had a great year since being on down. She won the NXT Women's Championship earlier this year, I believe. No, she didn't. That was last year. Then she dropped to the Becky Lynch, right? And then she made a main roster debut, Royal Rumble number 29. Of course, I remember that. And yeah, man, final what? Final four. What was it? Her? It was her, Bianca, Jade, and Liv, right? Or just that iconic picture.
Mm.
And Becky just
Oh yeah,
sitting.
on the sitting down. Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw a
yeah.
tweet earlier. That picture, the whatever it was, is complete because all of them are holding
Mm,
titles. With Tiffy holding the Money in the Bank, being Miss Money in the Bank, which she went on to win later on this year. Oh, so beautiful, man. So the moment, not Tiffany. Obviously, she's beautiful
mm,
herself.
mm,
Obviously, everyone knows I love Tiffany. Tiffany time all the time. But and also she kills it with the gears as well. And yeah, obviously the pops that she gets louder and louder. What was it? Australia Elimination Chamber where she got
mm.
the whole of Australia on her back. Wow, she's just the best, man. She's honestly one of the best women's wrestlers on the roster. She's only been doing this for like 3 years as well, man. She
Yeah, she's
debuted
cooking.
3 years ago to this day, actually.
Okay, you know about
So,
the facts.
yeah, which is interesting. So yeah, for me, what number is it?
I don't even know. Number nine for you, innit? I
No,
don't
it's not
even know, but only on
number
number
eight.
nine.
We talk
Eight,
about
sorry.
Tiffany and I lose my marbles, fam. Number eight, Tiffany Stratton.
Cool. My number eight is the Royal Rumble winner, Bailey. She had a good year. I've enjoyed watching her. Good promo. She's good in the ring and good promos as well. Started off the year. Did she start off as a when did she turn face? This
Basically at
year,
the
innit?
start of the year.
So she's gone from heel to face. She's mainstay now. Probably, she's a modern day great in terms of women's wrestling, I suppose, and especially in WWE. She's just been there for a while, but obviously you can trust her to deliver. So I'm gonna go with Bailey at number eight for me.
Also, she won the title at WrestleMania.
Ah, yeah, that as
Moved on
well.
to SummerSlam.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, she had a great year for real, man. But now, my number seven is going to have to be the inaugural United States Women's Champion.
No way.
I ain't got a voice for it. I'm not Samantha Irvin, so I'll just say Chelsea Green.
Wow.
So pretty much the same. No, not the same as Michin actually, because she's been featured a lot longer. But what was it? Was it this Royal Rumble that she returned? It was this one, right? 2024. All they lost was five
Yeah,
seconds.
because she had the yeah.
And
And
then
then people were saying about that, innit? So you turn it around, yeah.
yeah, I don't want to use that corny phrase that they always say, but she's been a maximizer for minutes. Um, and yeah, she just had a great year in general, man. Just every time she's on TV, you know it's gonna bang because Chelsea. Just it's when it's Chelsea, it's just excellent content and
Mm.
excellent television. She's been a women's tag team champion, I believe, with Piper Niven
Yep,
this year, if I'm not mistaken.
yep.
She's already won gold. Obviously, Money in the Bank, she had an excellent performance as well.
Ooh.
Everyone loves her for it. Her gear's always on point every time she's on the mic. Like I said, just great, just entertaining. complete entertainment, especially with Pipe and Niven as well. Them two working together like so good, man. And then obviously we've got the Women's United States Championship tournament, which culminated in her being the inaugural Women's United States champion. And at the time of recording last night, she had a Chelsea blue, white, green celebration coming in like the
Yeah,
Statue of Liberty and everything
yeah, I
like.
was really glad that's
And just
yeah,
for Michi to come and save the
Lady
day.
Liberty.
But yeah, no, it's been so much fun, man. Chelsea green,
Nice.
and yeah, obviously winning the first on the first Saturday night's main event in ages, and being the inaugural Women's United States champion. Like, yeah, so for me, easy, solid number seven, man.
Wow.
So
Yeah. Coming in on my list at number seven is the same as Jeff, literally Chelsea Green. I was gonna say literally, inaugural Women's United States champion. From when she turned around at the Rumble to what she's achieved now, former women's tag team champion. That bump she took at Money in the Bank was just crazy, getting herself over. You know what I'm saying? That
even on X as well, man. Like
Piper
she's
Niven.
so entertaining on the net,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Jeff obviously is a women's wrestling Twitter connoisseur. I'm not so much, but I'm sure Jeff will. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for me, I won't say anymore. Keep it short and sweet. Number seven, Chelsea Green. I think we got the same number six as well. Weirdly enough, my mind's just telling me
All right.
we're the same number six.
Okay, I'm
I,
curious. You give me your name. You have the name, not your name. Who you think my number six is?
I think you're not. I think your number six is the same as mine, Nia Jax.
Go on then. Go on then. I'll let you take it away.
Oh, okay, is it the same as you? Ah, cool. Nia Jax, man. What can we say? Women's champion, currently doing some great stuff with Tiffy. For me, we probably couldn't. I've been a fan, but Jeff,
I'm a
you're good at
super
remembering.
Nia Jax. When
You're
I
good at
play Nia Jax
remembering,
on
bro.
the
What
day,
happened? I
bro.
know she does get cooked on the net, but I think she's had a good year. Like,
I was a fan of her from days when she was getting cooked on the net from for
let's not
always
be
injuring
horrible
people
now.
and
She's
everything. I've been
been
a big
had a
fan.
good year. Like,
Honestly, man, everything that she's done this year, but women's champion, like you said, um, you know, queen of the ring, like yeah, before the women's champion, obviously, like fam, it's been a great year for Nia Jax, man. I'm helping Tiffy out a bit, giving her very own custom Tiffy in the bank, and yeah, she to this day she's still the women's champion, and yeah, just put on great matches and everything. So yeah, man, Nia Jax number six is she's just the best, man. She's not like most girls.
you're taking a minute.
Yeah.
Um,
And now, in at number five for me,
top five, top five, top five. Now,
I believe she was number 10 on the list. She's number five on mine. One half of the women's tag team champions, Naomi, legend in the game for real, man. Returning at the Rumble and like, what can I say about Naomi, man? She's just the best, honestly, man. She's just the best for real, man. Like, she really is just the best. I'm happy that she's obviously it's taken Jade Cargill being injured, but I'm happy she's reunited with the title that she never lost. It was vacated due to some nonsense. But yeah, 2025 we need that Tiff Naomi women's championship one. Like he's just the best, man.
mm.
She's just the best. She's excellent wrestler and everything. She's so good. I think she's slightly underrated still, man. She needs more respect.
Slightly, yeah. Maybe I
She's
should
one
have
of
put
the
her
very
a bit
best.
higher, but like we said, come back at the
It's
Royal
because she's
Rumble.
tag team champion now that she's very high on the list, isn't it?
Okay. But still, she
Yeah.
deserves something though. She's been improving her craft and off to TNA to improve her craft. Didn't give up, came back. Do you know what I'm saying? She's good in the ring. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear that, bro.
So
Unless you got more to say, that is.
nah, so she's number five now.
Number five for me, coming at number five, is the wonderful Jade Cargill. Just from time you're new in the game, but you're making big headlines. When she came over to WWE, you know what I'm saying? That day, I remember that day like it was some sort of mad album drop or something. Like she literally made headlines, and their eyes were on the company, and people were even saying, "Who's Jade Cargill?" She's like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's come in. She's had a mad face off with Jordan Grace at the Rumble and them type of things, there, them type of moments. She came even the entrance. She came out with the entrance already
You
preloaded
already
up.
knew superstar.
Already knew she was on
The
it, but she had some
aura, bro. The
great
aura.
moments, man. The tag team championship match with especially with obviously our partner Jay Cargill.
Bianca.
The one Bianca Belair. You know what? He's Basha Berlin. That title match. That was good. Yeah, she had some good
I
matches,
was
man.
there,
She
man.
improved a lot. She wasn't like negative in the ring. She's a very positive talent in the ring.
So
So
good,
not like
man.
that, but she just
She has a
improved
lot of
more and more and
haters,
more.
but you know what we say.
You don't
Tune
know
out for
why.
the haters, man.
Yeah, for real. So number five is Jay Cargill, man. Big things coming for her in 2025.
Yeah, and she was my number four. So you tell me you're number four, because I don't have much more to say on her. Unless we're
My
going to
number
talk
four,
about that insane body, man, insane physique and
yeah,
everything,
she's
fam.
crazy.
It's
My number
crazy. She looks
four,
crazy as well, fam. Mm.
chill,
So
man.
I've got something in my throat, man. That's all.
Uh, my number four, basically, this is not even a valid point, but I thought she was from Essex. She's not from Essex. I'm talking about the Miss Money in the Bank right now, Tiffany Stratton. Shout out to her. She's improved so
Tippy
much. Yeah.
time.
Man, NXT Women's Champion. Was that this year or last year? NXT Women's Champion.
Last year.
But still coming to this year strong. Do you know what I'm saying? Just a main feature throughout SmackDown. Uh, won that Money in the Bank. You know what I'm saying? Just improved in the ring. You know what I'm saying? She's just, yeah, man. She's just doing it for a lot of the wrestling fans right now. So big up Tiffany Stratton, that's my number. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check where she actually won the women's sin. Yeah, it was last year still.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's to make sure in case we
Yeah, no,
fumble.
no, no. But still, even if you talk about the part, year and a bit, man, that's a good year and a bit.
Honestly, for someone that's only been there 3 years, bro.
Facts, facts, facts.
3 years. And
facts.
she's just going next year she's gonna catch that title in that WrestleMania.
Just know, innit? She's
This year,
loading it on.
sorry. It's at the time of recording this next year, but the
Yeah,
video's
yeah,
still
yeah.
not. So this year she'll be catching in
That's
that WrestleMania.
crazy, bro.
And it'll be Tiffy time going global and everything, fam. But yes, that was our number fours. Now my number three, I'm stuck between these two women, but Bianca Belair is going to be my number three
Woo! Gotta say number three.
because yeah, man, the woman that I have at number two just got stuff above her in it, man, slightly. Um, yeah, again, same as Jade Cargill, but also furthermore, it's Bianca Belair, the greatest women's wrestler in all of WWE, arguably one of the very best in the entire world, and it's just Bianca Belair, man. Like what? I don't want this to become a glazing session because I absolutely adore Bianca Belair. She's just the greatest, man. Honestly, man. I've seen her live twice now as well, fam. Clash of the Castle
Quality, man.
22 and Bash in Berlin. Man, she's just the best, man. Honestly, man. Like you just look at her, this is you just look at her, you see greatness on a different level, like over,
Mm.
fam. She's just the absolute best, fam. The same reasons that I've mentioned with Jay Cargill. She's just the absolute best, fam. It's Bianca Belair, fam. She's just the best. She should be number two on my list, man. But
Yeah, I think I look at my number list now, thinking should be number two, but number three, the EST of WWE, Jade Cargill, fam. She's had an amazing year
the
and
ESC
just
of
continues.
WWE, Jay Cargill.
Bianca Belair, I'm even mad.
Wow.
The Nyash is just a skeptic said the Nya I'm joking now.
And they call
I
me the
suggested.
womanizer, fam.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
mean,
joking,
I
I'm
am,
joking.
but
Let's not do that. Nah, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair is my number three. She's amazing. She's just a future legend. Do you know what I'm saying? I think her ability, she's just got so much going for her. The power, the athleticism, the way she even moves with the braid as well. Crazy, man. Put her in a tag team. You know what I'm saying, doing what needs to be done. The promos, single competition, do what needs to be done. Jeff knows she's definitely one of my favorites of all time. This
my
year, just
number
number, you
two, my Mount Rushmore of women's wrestling, my number two, man.
know what
Just
I'm
like
saying? She's somewhere up there for
the
me.
other day I had her at number three, but
Maybe
fam,
number
she's number
one, I
two
even
for me.
say. Facts. Well, that's my number three, man. I've
Yeah.
ingested a lot. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of number two, for me, it has to be the women's world champion, Liv Morgan.
You got the same number two.
Um,
We got
listen,
this.
man,
I'm not even joking. We got the same number.
man, listen, man. When you're the women's world champion, yeah, it's better than being a tag team champion. And at the end of the day, I think it's been like 200 plus days. Like for Liv, she's been cooking for years and years. Recent years, finally getting a recognition, and you just have, you just have to acknowledge what she's done, man.
Yeah,
Ever
exactly,
since winning that
exactly.
women's championship, even before then,
People didn't
like
think that would even last, but she's made it
bro, we
work.
didn't, man. But it's lasted, bro. Like she's just that. bitch, as they say, man. She's so good. And also, first ever crown jewel women's champion, man. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like, she's had an
yeah.
excellent 2024, stealing Dom's heart, wish she was mine, but we move. And all her work to absolutely destroy the Judgment Day, destroy Rhea Ripley.
Mm.
Maybe she's no longer the women's champion, assuming that Rhea wins the last women's
Ah,
title. I don't see that happening, fam. Like, she ain't, man. I can't lie. There's no way Rhea's winning that one. Not with
mm.
her there. Dirty Dom coming in, probably have Finn and the other goons coming in and just
If
fucking
they
shit up.
leave that, well, they could leave it to Rumble or Mania still. Maybe Mania, innit?
Man. But yeah, she's been
Mm,
she's been superb this year, man. So
exactly.
yeah,
I
I
have
ain't the biggest
nothing to
fan of
say.
Liv, but fam, I'd like to give my respects when due, man.
Exactly.
When I say I ain't the biggest fan, it's like, man, I do love Liv, but I'm just not a super fan like all these guys, man. So
No, I think
yeah,
she's done
she's
well.
cold.
She's
But
done
yeah,
really
your
well.
turn, fam. Let me let you say your piece.
No, it's all good. And you said a lot, man. She's done really, really well, I think. And that for me, she's been interesting to watch and enjoyable to watch. That's what I'm going on most. You know what I mean? Of course, these things like titles and things, they obviously you count, but for me, just enjoyable to watch. She's been great this year. With the Judgment Day and stuff like that, or whether they call themselves now flipping social trash, or whatever. What they call themselves? Something trash, you know? So I don't know.
Street Trust this way.
Street trash, yeah. But just with Dom as well, that rapport with Dom and the promos with Liv. And obviously, on paper, you're thinking like Rhea and Liv, you're thinking, nah, Rhea's gonna smash her, but she's actually made it like work, and Rhea's chasing her and she can't catch Liv, and do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, you gotta beat me, I'm a threat. She beat at SummerSlam, sorry. Do you know what I'm saying? So she's made it really, really work. So my number two, Liv Morgan.
All right, cool. Now my number one, I already said at the start, just to kill the suspense, because she's always going to be my number one. It doesn't matter what year it is until she retires. She'll always be my number one women's wrestler of the year. Of course, I'm talking about the greatest of all time, the CEO, Mercedes Moné, number one for me, man. Like, she's just the absolute best. And I'm not actually gonna glaze, yeah. I'm gonna just leave it with this, yeah. The Sports Illustrated Women's Top 10 matches of the year. Mercedes came in. The woman that they've been saying is washed. She's lost a step, all that stuff. She came in three times. So the um, she had the number six. Great. The ranking, she came in number six, number four, and number one. That's all I gotta say, man. Mercedes Monet versus Chris Statlander, AEW Full Gear on November 24th. So literally just last month at the time of recording, that came in at number six. Mercedes Monet versus Willow Nightingale, Double or Nothing, May 26th. And not number one, just recently, Mercedes Monet versus Hazuki at Strong Style Evolved New Japan Pro Wrestling, literally on the 15th of December. That's all I've got to say, man.
Okay,
All the haters can talk, they can say whatever they like, but
nice.
at the end of the day, the crew, we just come out on top, man. She's literally the best. This is the year that she's apparently been washed and all that stuff. WWE protected her, all that stuff. Fam, uh, hate is just in the mud, man. So that's all I
Yeah.
got. So Mercedes Monet,
No, shout out to
number
Mercedes
one.
Monet.
Before I really get passionate, man.
Okay,
Wise man, give
okay.
us
No,
your number one.
I haven't watched much of Mercedes Moné or AEW this year, to be fair. But shout out to her, like you said, unwarranted hate, not nice. Being too hateful towards the wrestlers is not nice. Especially when they've done that wrong, really. So you know what I mean. So yeah, but that's cool. That's good. That's some good accomplishments, to be fair, though. Coming in at
I've been
three
seeing it
times,
a
though.
lot this year, bro. Like,
Yeah,
oh, it's literally only because she left WWE and things got better for her, man.
yeah.
Like,
But people don't like that,
she
innit? To be
didn't
fair,
fade into the
tribalism,
ocean
innit?
of obscurity. That's why they're all so mad, fam. But we
Sad
stay
ocean.
winning, man.
Would that would that Glazer make man thirsty? Mention Mercedes Moné and he's thirsty.
Nah,
Um,
I was about to lose my head, fam. Oh my day.
why? It was so good, bro. It's so good. My number
Bro, it's
one
just when
now.
it comes to Mercedes, man.
All right. My number one now. Just I feel like this one has been the most enjoyable to watch for me personally. Absolute superstar amongst the men and the women. The return was the returns. She had a couple of returns this year. She's been crazy. The crowd reactions have been insane. It's just a suspense. Like I've tuned in to watch these women segments and like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's been different gravy. She's up there with the top men's wrestlers of the year as well, in my opinion. She's been great. So of course I'm gonna go for one and only Rhea Ripley is my number one, man. She needs that gold back ASAP. You know what I'm saying? She's had so much going on. She's gone from she heel last year? Don't know. Yeah, she was a heel, but she heel this year. Heel, baby face, got
She's been
attacked
more of
by
a babyface this year still.
since when did she turn face though?
Basically, like the second half of the year, I would say.
Okay, yeah, she's been yeah. You know what I'm saying? Obviously that attack from Liv, now she's chasing Liv. She thought at times at SummerSlam, it didn't happen. All that chasing, you know what I'm saying? She just can't wait to get her hands on Liv proper, good and proper.
She's just the
Hopefully
best, man.
it's Raw on Netflix. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna talk too much. Ripley, my number one. I'm done talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you need to do. Peace, guys.
All I'm gonna do is just sign us out. We've made our top 10 women's wrestlers of the year 2024. Happy New Year. And obviously let us know who your favorites were in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to both our channels, acknowledge us, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
It just had to be, didn't it? Another cruel blow late on in an encounter.